Hello everyone, welcome back once again to another episode of UK LSPDFR, and we are going to be continuing with the night shift here. It's a bit earlier in the night than the last episode. I think it was about 9 o'clock. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening, and we will be taking out this 2022 Ford Focus, is it? Yeah, it's a Ford Focus. Now this model is available on unionmods.com. It isn't perfect. There are a few things that aren't quite right with it, but above all, it's free, you know, so yeah, so be grateful for what you can get. I have edited it slightly. It does come with a black roof and different decals on the top. I changed that, as well as I actually changed the Metropolitan Police decal on the door. It was kind of, it just looked a bit weird, it's a bit stretched, so I actually changed it up. So if you do go and get it, it won't look identical to this, because I did just change a bit on the liveries. I'll show you what I mean. So the headlights here are quite dark, the actual lens, and then we've got this strange sort of yellowy light here. And as for the lighting setup, it is the right kind of style of lighting, back and forth like that, which is perfect, and it does have working reds, so that's always a bonus. But in the front we have this weird sort of wig-wag white light with the yellow light. So using a traditional Met siren. Now this siren isn't actually a siren that comes on its own. I actually found a really old siren from Double Doppler, and then I just actually picked some tones out from two different siren packs and put them together to create that one, because I think that one sounds most like what I've seen, or I should say that I've heard in videos and stuff like that. As for the uniform, the jacket and the hat are available from unionmods.com. You can go get those. In fact, everything he's wearing is available from there. I'm not too sure if this particular duty belt is available anymore, but yeah. So here's a bit of advice for someone who is playing LSPDFR and all of that stuff. Whenever something comes out, save it on your computer and don't delete it. I've got a file, it's called LSPDFR UK mods, and whenever something comes out, I chuck it in there, I make copies and leave it in there, because sometimes things, you know, creators take their stuff down, or they don't want to do the mods anymore, they get fed up with people complaining, whatever it is, and they take them down, and then they're lost forever. So save everything. That is my advice. Save everything. Is this van parked?
Video recording.
Let me just have a look here. I think this van is actually supposedly parked, which is no good. It's way too far in the road. It's actually blocking this entire lane. Yeah, there's nobody in it. Look at this. What is that all about? Let's just get a check on it and see who the registered owner is.
Target vehicle license plate 28 George Lincoln Charles 565. Target is 10-4.
X-ray 1 all received. It's going to be a Max Harrison. It's the registered owner. We are going to get it towed out of here, because it is not only parked in the red zone, but it's way too far out in the road. And unfortunately, I've actually just removed my what's it called, parking mod that allows you to put tickets on it. So it is actually just going to be, actually, can we still, I'm going to try something here. Let me see if I can actually do a parking ticket through Compulite. I don't think I can, but let's have a go. Okay, so I can issue him personally a citation, which is probably what we're going to do. Let's just have a look here if there's something in here. I don't think there will be, because this is all... Oh, parking violations. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know you could do this. Loading zone's not... It's in a... It's not double parked. It's not in a loading zone. It's in a no parking zone. There we go. So he's going to get that through the post. And then, along with that, he's going to get a... If the van wasn't actually parked so far on the road, I wouldn't tow it. But because it's actually so far into the road, I'm going to tow it. Otherwise, I'd just give him a ticket. So let's get that towed out of it. Let's get the AA down here. They're going to tow that away because it is technically blocking this lane. Bang, they've got it. Perfect. MC from X-Ray 1, you can go ahead and show us clear off that call. We're going to be state 2.
Video stopped recording.
Right, let's get back out onto the streets of southeast London and see what other ignorant drivers we can find. So we are going to be taking calls if they come through and they are worth doing. I did put 686 call-outs back in. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It did have an update, so hopefully it's a little bit smoother than it was. Jesus. Oh my. That was terrible. He slammed the brakes on and then the...
We have a vehicular homicide on...
A vehicular homicide. We're not taking that. It's a star chase tracker. It's the call out that wants you to shoot that little tracking device on the car. UK police don't do that, so we won't be taking that. It's a good call out, but we will not be doing that at all. I'm just watching this car here. Look how close he is travelling to that. That's not acceptable. I'm not going to be able to get behind him. Look at this idiot. It's lucky we're going to deal with this. That's not acceptable. That is not a safe travelling distance. So we're going to blip him up here. Get him blipped. And then once we get through this light, we're going to light him up. That is just not acceptable. It's not a safe travelling distance. It might seem petty to some people, but it wouldn't be petty when somebody's rearranging the rear end of your car. Okay, we've got a nice open space here. Let's get him.
Video recording.
Let's get him pulled over. Oh no, he's not taking off, is he? Are you kidding me? Is he actually taking off? No, I think he's just stupid. Right, let's just spin around here. Let's get this road. Nope, where's he going?
Units respond code 2.
Right, pull it over. Come on. Side of the road. Right, that'll do. We're actually going to call some backup because I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he's drunk or something. So let's just call that in. It's going to be a traffic stop. Occupied one time. And we will request some backup, I think.
X-ray 1, 10-4, on a 10-11 in Cypress Flat. Roger that. Backup required in Cypress
And we're just going to run his information here. So there we go, look. So the registered owner is going to be a Mark De Jong. Registration is expired. He has no insurance on it either. And he has a suspended driving license. So that's not going to be... it's really not going to be a good day for him. Right. Let's get out. Let's just move our camera in a bit closer. Hello mate, what's going on? I lit you up back there and then you decided to do a U-turn in the middle of the road. What's going on? You've been out drinking or something? Just ask him if have you had a drink today? All you drink is Monster Energy. Okay, well you swerved all over the place when I lit you up. He says that's just how I drive. Okay, let's just check his seatbelt. He is wearing his seatbelt. Okay. Well, do you know why I might have pulled you over then in the first place? He says, I get told I look like a celebrity. Can you guess which one? You don't look familiar to me at all, mate. Okay, the reason I actually pulled you over was because of your tailgating. Okay, you were travelling way too close to that SUV in front of you. Okay, that was not a safe travelling distance. Right, have you got your driving licence on you? Okay, Mark.
Dispatch to X-ray 1. Check up.
Right, let's just tell dispatch that we're okay. They can cancel the checks.
X-ray 1. 10-4.
Okay, Mark, I just want you to do me a favour. Switch your engine off and step out for me, okay? Come back to my car and we'll have a chat. Okay, he's refusing to get out of the vehicle. Okay, why are you refusing to get out? What's the problem? What is the problem, mate? Okay, do you have anything illegal in your vehicle? He says, why do you ask? Well, I'm just wondering why you are refusing to get out of the vehicle. Why are you making it difficult? Okay, is there any particular reason why you're so nervous about it all? Oh, just hoping for no surprise warrants. Well, I've already checked you out. You don't have any warrants. So, are you going to step out for me? So we can sort this out? He's refusing to get out. Okay. Listen, I'm only going to tell you this one time, okay? I am asking you, it's a lawful order, to step out of your vehicle, okay? And come back to my car and have a chat about your driving. Okay, if you refuse to do that, you are disobeying a direct order, a lawful order, okay? And you may be hit with a resisting arrest charge. Okay, because you're failing to comply right now. So it's up to you. I'll ask you one more time. You're going to step out for me, mate? No. Okay, cool. So he's he's technically resisting it. He's obstructing right now. So we're going to get another unit down here. So we'll get a... It won't actually let me bring another unit because it's kind of stupid. So we'll get another unit down here in case he starts kicking off. And he is going to be arrested because he is driving on a suspended license. So, okay. Okay, buddy, it's going to go one of two ways. Either you're going to get out, and we're going to talk about this properly, like adults, or we're going to have to pull you out of the car. It's up to you. How do you want it to go down? You tell me. Okay, cool. Right, turn around. Turn around. There you go. He wanted to make it even worse for himself. There you go. So he's definitely going to get a resisting charge now. Right, that was silly, wasn't it? That was really silly. Right, you're under arrest, okay? It's going to be for obstruction. Okay, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you fail to mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. You're also further under arrest for driving on a suspended licence, okay? I don't know if you know about it, but you are in fact driving on a suspended licence. Have you got anything illegal in your pockets? Right, I'll give you a quick rub down, okay? Just hold still. he had a little pocket knife and some prescription pills. Oh, this is stacking up to be quite the evening for you, sir, isn't it? Okay. Okay, have you done any drugs recently? No? Okay, have you been drinking then? You don't drink alcohol. Energy drinks, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, is there anything illegal in your vehicle that I need to know about? Alright, just hang out for me there. Let's give this a quick search. We're just going to inform dispatch that we have him in custody. One detained.
Copy that. Suspect is 1015 and Cypress Flat.
Don't need transport for him. Okay, so that being said, there's nothing illegal in the vehicle. We are going to breathalyze him and see if there is a reason for his craziness. We'll get him to do that.
The bike stopped just the other side of the bridge showing abuse there. It's just a second driven off. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, he is not under the influence. Let's do a swab test, see if he's under the influence of any kind of drugs.
Thanks.
Thanks. And he's a negative on that. Right, let's get him booked in then. Okay, it's going to be Mark. So he's going to get an arrest report here for driving on a suspended license and also possession of prescription pills that weren't in his name, and he also had a little pocket knife on him, which is fine,
Which one on the focal path?
providing the blade is
It's a
3 inches or less.
just driven off towards the horseshoe pub.
And let's get him for the illegal U-turn. So we'll give him a ticket for that. Vehicle operation, improper turn. Because he did cross the centre divide into oncoming traffic, so he's going to get a citation for that as well. But his biggest problem is the suspended licence. Okay, let's issue him that ticket there. If I can remember how to do it. What is it? Left control page down. There you go. That's for you, mate. Do you have any questions for me before we take you away? Well, your car's going to get impounded, unfortunately, and that's going to be at your expense.
Jesus.
Alright? You shouldn't be driving it, mate. You're suspended. Yeah, you got to remember, driving is a privilege, not a right. Okay, so you have no questions for me at this time. Perfect. We're going to get him in the back of one of their cars, and hopefully they'll take him. Okay, watch your head as you're getting in, mate. There you go. Right, let's get this taken care of. MC control from X-ray 1, if you can get me a 165 seizure on that vehicle, registration 44 Victor Yankee X-ray 066, over.
Flatbed. Assistance required.
Does any of you guys want to take him in? That would be really, really great. I don't know how he's going to get him in the car because he's parked too close. Anyway, let's dismiss the other two. We'll let them figure that out. Okay, let's mark ourselves busy while we head back to the station, and then we'll file our reports.
10-4, 10-6.
You can let me out? Excellent. Okay, let's have a look and see what happened to him. Court cases. Max Harrison, have no idea who that is. Okay, Mark De Jong. Okay, so the first one, what was this? Offences: driving while licence suspended, possession of prescription pills that weren't in his name. He received a total of 4 years, 8 months in prison, as well as nearly a £4,000 fine. And as for the citation for the improper turn, he was fined £235. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and let me know what you think of this car. I think we should use it again. What do you reckon? Yeah, I think so. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care.